Oh, we gotta talk about this. Kawhi Leonard just showed up in the playoffs like he forgot the regular season even happened. He dropped 39 points on 15 of 19 shooting like it was light work.
After all that, he shouldn't be able to move, let alone stand up.
Like a quiet office job. No big celebration, no flexing. Just surgical buckets and serial killer defense. Playoff Kawhi is not here to play games, unless those games involve completely dismantling your favorite team. He didn't talk trash, didn't scream, didn't even smile. He just made the Nuggets question their entire life plan. And let's start with the cold facts. 39 points, 15 of 19 shootings, 78% from the field, with only 5 free throws and 1 turnover. He was basically hooping like he was in a Gatorade commercial filmed on rookie difficulty. No cap. That's not just a good game, that's historically filthy. Only 4 other humans in NBA history have scored that much that efficiently in the playoffs. And one of them is Shaquille O'Neal, who was dunking on 5'11" guys with mortgages. Kawhi did it with mid-range jumpers and no emotion. That game too wasn't just a bounce back, it was a basketball masterclass written in bold font. No wasted movement, no wasted possessions, just pain. Before the fireworks came the heartbreak. Game 1, man, it was like watching someone throw away a winning lottery ticket because they didn't like the font. The Clippers had a 15-point lead and then decided to run a generosity challenge. 20 turnovers. That's not basketball. That's an unpaid internship for Denver. Kawhi had 7 of those himself. One of them with 33.5 seconds left might still haunt him in his sleep. Jamal Murray stripped him clean like a Cyberpunk update patch and the ball went out off Kawhi. Right after the Clippers had taken the lead, that one moment flipped the whole game. And the Nuggets didn't dominate and the Clippers just slipped on banana peels for 48 minutes and then blamed the floor. Kawhi came into game 2 looking like he just listened to Many Men on loop for 24 hours. He didn't say a word, he just started cooking. 15 out of 19, only 5 free throws, only 1 turnover. You know how rare that is? You have a better chance of seeing Bigfoot at your local Walmart wearing a Clippers jersey. And this wasn't heat check shooting, this wasn't let me try something wild. And this was calculated Kawhi style pain, and he took what the defense gave him, then made them pay interest on it. When Kawhi gets surgical like this, you don't stop him. Like, you hope the anesthesia kicks in fast. Jamal Murray had a rough night. Kawhi saw him, locked eyes maybe, and said, "You." Every time Kawhi got a screen, he made sure Murray switched onto him. Then it was open season. First quarter, Kawhi went 5 for 5. Jamal was getting cooked like a microwave dinner with no turntable. Even when Denver tried to hide him in zone coverage, Kawhi sniffed it out like a bloodhound. He kept hunting him down like it was Call of Duty on Nuketown. And then in the fourth, he turned the dial to maximum disrespect. He dropped 12 in the final quarter, played the whole frame, and iced the game with a snatch from Jokic and a cold-blooded pull-up jumper with 54.5 seconds left. And it wasn't just efficient, it was mean. Look, Kawhi ain't just about scoring. He's built for both sides of the court. On defense, he looked like his 2015 self. You know, that version where your favorite player couldn't breathe around him. When Kawhi was guarding someone, they shot 2 for 12. That's not defense, that's full-on basketball suffocation. And the moment Jokic tried to run a set in crunch time, Kawhi came through with the swipe like he was checking out a target. That ball gone, game over. No screaming, no flexing, just cold, calculated violence. The man is a defensive player of the year wrapped in offensive nightmares. Let's talk legacy. People act like Kawhi came out of nowhere, like he just became nice in Toronto.
It's off to Leonard, defended by Simmons. Is this the dagger? No! Toronto has won!
Nah, bruh, he's been scary since 2013. guarded LeBron in the finals as a baby, won finals MVP in 2014. Then in 2019, he gave us the shot like the quadruple bounce game 7 buzzer beater. Like, you can still hear that rim. He beat Giannis 4 straight, outdueled Steph and the Warriors with a bad knee. Like, how do you guard that? And with the Clippers, he's dropped 45 in do or die game. Cooked Luka, destroyed Dallas in Dallas. This ain't new. It's just that Kawhi shows up only when it really matters and then disappears like a Batman villain.
I'm a fun guy. Obviously, I love the game of basketball. I mean, it's just more question you have to ask me in order for me to tell you about myself. I just can't give you a whole spiel. I don't even know where you're sitting at.
Every time Kawhi gets going, his knees remind him, hey, remember us? Like, the man missed 23 days last year nursing a knee that felt like it belonged to an 80-year-old with a weather app installed. Eventually, the Clippers had to shut him down. Again, it was brutal. Reporters gave up. Ty Lue started answering questions with I don't know eithers. And now, he's finally healthy. Finally moving like himself. And that's the worst possible news for anyone who has to guard him. James Harden didn't just praise him, he spilled tea. Said Kawhi's routine is daily therapy, stretching, strengthening, probably an oil change too, then maybe some basketball, and the man treats his knees like they're in the witness protection program. And when it works, like game 2, it's terrifying. Because you're watching a fully activated killer who doesn't need a warm-up. Kawhi doesn't chase clout, he chases rings, and at this point, he might already be booking tickets for round 2. Jokic had a good night on 26, 12, 10, respect, but Kawhi made sure none of that mattered. He forced Jokic into 7 turnovers, had him missing free throws, had him throwing passes like he just clocked into UPS, and that late game steal, that was poetic. The same kind of backbreaker that happened to Kawhi in game 1, but this time, he was the one doing the poking. That's growth, that's revenge, that's playoff Kawhi. The scariest part of all this, he's just getting started. He ramped up slowly at the end of the season, got stronger, looked smoother, and now he's unleashed. This isn't even fully unleashed Kawhi. This is chapter 1 of the final boss fight. He's not loud, he doesn't talk trash, he doesn't post cryptic tweets, he just shows up in the playoffs so he picks and wrecks your favorite team's playing. And the Clippers needed every bucket, every steal, every silent snarl, and they got it. Now the West has a problem because if playoff Kawhi stays healthy, that's curtains. So what do y'all think? Is playoff Kawhi the most dangerous man alive right now? Or is this just a warm-up before the full annihilation begins? Let me know in the comments. And if you love your basketball spicy, funny, and slightly disrespectful, then do the thing. Smash that like button like it's Jamal Murray's defense. Subscribe for more playoff chaos, and keep it locked right here on Good Basketball. We don't just break the game down, we break ankles too. Peace.
It's off to Leonard, defended by Simmons. Is this the dagger?